Hello everybody, my name is Ryan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me today to watch season 2 episode 4 of Derry Girls. A quick recap of the last episode. We were trying to get to Belfast to go to a Take That concert, and a polar bear got loose from the zoo. And so of course Mary was like, absolutely not, you are not going to that concert. So they all snuck out and lied to their parents about whose house they were at so that they could get to this concert. And there were some trials and tribulations along the way. Let's be real. We forgot James at one point. But it was a super fun episode all in all. They ended up getting to the concert and having a great time, it looked like. And yeah, Gerry was happy about it. I was happy about it. We all were happy about it. Except for all the other mothers. Other mothers. Gerry's not a mother. But all the mothers were not very happy about it. I am looking forward to see what we do in this episode though. I don't know. The last episode was, I think, like one of my favorites recently. Just overall, it was a great time. And pretty funny. So I'm looking forward to this one. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below. And without any further ado, let's just jump right in to season 2, episode 4 of Derry Girls. Let's go. Who's getting married? Are we serious? Is this real? What's going on?
Jesus, but that taxi took forever, so it did. Oh, isn't she gorgeous?
For a minute? I thought that... Oh God.
Everyone is looking at us.
What happened?
Did you look at your hat? What? It is a bit much, Mary. You did try.
You're in white.
Really?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah. I thought that it was her wedding.
So mortifying. Well, take it off then, Mary. What? The hat.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh.
There you are.
These spiders. Run, girls.
Hey.
Yourselves.
Married to Patricia, I think it is. And her mother,
I love him.
he was tortured with the gallstones, the size of golf balls they were.
What did John say, Colm? For the love of God, what did he say?
He was
Yeah, move Colm along. Move along.
just talking about Sarah's problem.
Yeah.
Really?
Sarah's a problem right now.
But this isn't our day.
Yeah, I thought it was Sarah's wedding at first. And I was like, who is that man at the altar?
A bit of a breeze. If anything, I prefer it. But Dawn was aggressive. And I says to myself, says I, Colm,
Says I can't handle that. I says to myself, says I.
Betty's still our aunt. Still Mommy's sister. And if Mommy was alive,
Your mother couldn't stick her.
she's coming over.
Oh my God.
Well, you should be proud of yourself.
Oh, thanks very much.
All right, Brady. You well?
Nope, no, I'm not actually. Not that you give a shit. Isn't it a crying shame neither if you got her looks?
Okay. I suppose.
Eamon will never marry.
Is that a feeling, Bridie, or an instruction?
Come on, Gerry.
Oh, for Christ's sake. I said you could invite one friend to the reception. Why? Why they don't come separately? We're packed animals, Mary.
Well,
I love your hat, Miss.
James and Michelle are like a package deal. So maybe Aaron picked them and Orla picked Claire. Loophole.
Okay, girls, who wants to do drugs?
Me? I'm sorry. Nothing heavy, just a bit of blow.
Where are you planning on getting a bit of blow from, Michelle? Can't say I do.
Hey, Macca, big Macca. Come on, everybody knows Macca.
We don't.
Why stop, Macca? Macca, Macca.
Saying it more is not gonna, yeah, not gonna help. Mecca.
He was kicked out of Craven for joyriding.
Well, he sounds delightful. They really.
I'm not sure.
Well, I am. It's not happening. Drugs are for mugs, folks.
Yes, Claire. Hugs, not drugs.
I cannot believe you're even discussing it.
Let's live a little for fuck's sake.
I want no part of this. And if you guys decide to go through with it, then I'm sorry, but any friendship we have is over.
Claire.
No,
What is happening?
These countries, you can lose your kneecaps if you're caught doing them. And I'd whack my kneecaps myself. They suit my knees. You do have cracking kneecaps, Claire.
My Yeoman has been waiting all night for this song.
Or rock the boat. Really?
But your girls pushed him out of the line and now he has
Grow up.
Quite easily.
It's not the point.
Right, I see. I'm sorry about that, Eamon.
Well, I mean,
What else there is to say, Brady? Except maybe our girls are 16 and Eamon's a 50-year-old man.
maybe that.
You're seriously not going to pull them up about this.
No, Brady, we're not. Let's rock the boat.
Well, that certainly explains a few things. Discipline would do those girls no harm. They have been running about all day like a couple of wild animals.
Okay, that'll do, Brady.
Then the apple never did fall far from the tree.
Mm-mm.
And my poor sister's fault. She tried her best with both of you, but you're your father's daughters, all right.
I feel the same way with Jerry and James. I feel the same, like, protective shock every time somebody's mean to them.
She'll be turning in her grave for it's nothing but a bloody eyesore.
Oh, drop dead, you spiteful old hag.
Get her, Mary. Nuh-uh, no fucking way, no fucking way, no fucking way. Oh my god, that would happen. That would happen. Are we kidding? No fucking way. That has to be a joke. That has to be a joke.
No matter what you've done, you're still my sister. I'll stand by you. I haven't done anything, Sarah.
Exactly, though. Everybody knows you didn't mean to kill the old boot. Kill. Hex.
I didn't hex her either, Dad.
She just died.
Right, well, that's the dishes done. Would you like another cup of tea?
That's
there,
horrible.
Molly? No, I'm fine. I'll just grab the hoover, give the stairs a bit of a going over. I'll maybe do a bit of dusting.
What's gotten into you two?
We don't want you to kill us.
Mary, you deserve a bit of a break.
I can't hex people, girls. It was an accident.
So how's the Wicked Witch of the Northwest?
Jerry is killing me this episode. Oh my god, he's so silly.
So good of you to come.
Oh, this is a big turnout.
Sarah is wild with these outfits to like a wedding and a funeral.
There's something I need to say.
Is this about the curse, Eamon?
Sorry?
Because Mary's saying she didn't do it, and that's good enough for us.
You were worried I think you'd put a curse on her.
Well,
That's...
Did you?
I mean, obviously, a curse was my first thought.
Get out.
Well, I'm not awake, Mr. Quinn, so I've had better evenings.
Did you know Bridie then?
No. But I believe your wife put some sort of curse on her.
Well, no, not exactly.
Really suits being dead, doesn't she?
What?
can we come in?
Why are you whispering?
I don't know.
Everybody else can see the dead body, why?
It's just Bridie.
It's Bridie's corpse. It's Bridie's dead corpse.
Haven't you ever seen a dead body before?
Of course not.
Christ, but the English are weird.
You can touch her if you want.
Oh my god. Orla. No.
Yeah, body dames are all gonna be one someday.
Oh, thanks for that, Claire. Yeah, that's helped.
Try everything.
What's going on, Michelle?
Do you want to say something, class?
Oh god. No drugs. No drugs.
These are funny scones.
Aye, they do look like a crack, in fairness.
Funny scones.
They're jug scones! She's put the jugs in the scones!
Too fucking right I have. Drugs aren't illegal when you put them into food. Everybody knows that.
Is that right? I'm not sure that's right.
Any cups up here? I take that.
Oh. This would happen.
So I says to myself, says I, Colm, this was no day for a do.
What's happening?
The wind was fierce.
My dad.
I've never heard
Yeah.
wind like it.
Is this my week?
Guys, I can't handle him.
That's actually quite funny.
Oh my god, are they the scones?
They're there. If you don't eat the drug scones, then we've drugged those people, Michelle.
So, drugging people isn't a crime?
You're very
Michelle
good
did.
with the law, Michelle.
What can grab never still there? The rest of you look out for any ones that have gone rogue. And remember, be subtle.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm not allowed to say.
Okay. be cinnamon.
Do you like cinnamon?
I can't be doing with cinnamon.
That's what they are. Absolutely 100%.
I just want to say,
Those scones are great. Oh my god.
you're doing a fine job.
Oh my god.
Keep up the good work.
No way. That can't be real.
Look, the earrings. Look at the earrings. God, I wouldn't have put a drop on her now. She doesn't have enough neck. She'd have been better with a stud. Did she get them?
She probably swooped in like a vulture before Mummy drew her last breath. And now the old bitch is getting buried in them.
Oh my god, they're gonna take them off.
Album, and now he's acting really, really weird.
You're being paranoid here.
It was nice to Daddy. Jesus. Exactly.
They're gonna clog the toilet. Oh no.
Only way. I watched this film once about this girl who was trying to hide drugs, and what she did was she shoved
No.
them right up her.
I'm not sticking a scone up my orla. I'll tell you that for nothing.
I mean, did we actually think that that was gonna work? Oh no.
We clogged it.
Who's the plunger?
I'm afraid I left the house without my plunger tonight, Orla.
Me too. Nightmare sodas.
Oh.
Hurry up.
That's so bad. Guys, this show, the shit they get themselves into stresses me out so bad.
What's in your hand?
Sorry?
What have you got in your hand?
Nothing. The other hand?
Yes.
God, how did that get there?
Jeepers.
Mary!
Actually, I think you'll find they were our mother's earrings originally, so...
What is wrong with you?
Oh, we were doing her a favour, Eamon. They're not flattering.
First the curse, now
You
this.
said there was no curse.
I didn't want to make you angry, Mary. This is the last thing I need.
Oh, for Jesus' sake.
Oh my god, no. Mm-mm.
It looks worse than it is.
My mother was right about you people. Wild animals would have more manners.
We didn't have a plunger, Eamon.
Get out!
This is so bad. That's craziness. What do you even do in that situation?
I'm still devastated about Mummy's earrings, Mary. We're so close.
Well, they're 6 foot under now, so unless we dig Brady up again...
Maybe that's not such a bad
It
idea.
is a bad idea.
Sarah! You're wild.
How's your scoots now, Erin, love?
Aye, they're clearing up, I think.
God, it's my worst nightmare getting caught out in someone else's house like that.
All of your friends in there with you.
A panic, Daddy?
Panicked.
And honest to God, I've never tasted anything like it. So, I'll bag this up a couple.
Pass us one there, would you, Erin?
Absolutely out of control. This show is so funny. The mind of the writer of this show, incredible. Like, how do you even come up with these ideas, to be fair? It's just wild. The situations that Michelle most of the time gets them in, I would have a heart attack. Like, I am Claire. To my core, I am Claire as a human. I don't ever want to do anything that's gonna get us in trouble, ever. So I feel all of her panic all of the time, and I'm barely surviving. I'm barely making it through. Gerry was cracking me up in this episode. He's great all of the time, but there was just something about his lines in this episode specifically that were like doing me in. I couldn't handle him. I was saying before too, like with Mary and Sarah's dad, the way that he treats Gerry, and then of course how everybody treats James, like the love I have for those two characters and like the feeling of like, oh, leave them alone, like is the same for them. I'm always like, no, be nice to James or be nice to Gerry all of the time. They both have such good souls that I'm like, just be nice, just be kind. Wow. This was a really fun one. I really enjoyed this one too. It's getting better and better, which is interesting because it was already very good. But I feel like I enjoy it more and more with every episode that I see, and it just gets more funny because you really start to get a grasp of the characters and like, I don't know, their facial expressions are great. It's just a great time. And I'm loving this show so much. I am very curious because all of the episodes are like very specific instances. So I am very curious on like which episodes are your guys' favorite. I mean, I'm sure some, you know, in season 3 are obviously awesome, but it's just interesting because they all are so different. They don't really play into each other as like an overall story. They do, but like when it comes to the actual shenanigans that they're getting up to, they're very different. So it's just interesting, but it's a fun time all in all. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with me. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below. And I'll see you guys back here with me for the next episode. Bye guys!